So the Esther anointing, it empowers us to accomplish our purpose in life. It empowers us, it gives us confidence and zeal. It saves a vulnerable population or a nation from destruction. What population of people are you assigned to? Because through this Esther anointing, through this program, you should be empowered to accomplish your life purposes. You should be walking in confidence and zeal. And you should be able to save a vulnerable population or a nation from destruction, whether it's destruction from themselves, whether it's destruction from lack of resources, whatever it is, through your book, through your ministry, through your business, whatever it is that's down on the inside of you, I want you to be able to think about what population of people are you assigned to administer your calling to. Now, here's your exercise. We're getting ready to close out. This is your exercise. You will need a pen and pencil, your notebook. You're going to need family members and relatives or whoever, friends, acquaintances, whoever you will need for this particular exercise. And you will know as you move along because you're going to be conducting interviews. Now, remember to start your week with no makeup, no jewelry, anything, no additives, no supplements. You will be plain. Now, lashes and maybe eyebrows and lip gloss or something like that. But the whole scale of foundation and, we're not doing any of that. Blush, eyeshadow, none of that, okay? The jewelry, take it off, okay? We're purging right now. So what you're going to do is with your notebook, you're going to create a family chart. You're going to have your mother on one side and your father on the other side. Now, if you're adopted, you're going to need 4 columns. So you'll need to add 2 additional columns for your adopted family side. And you're going to list as far back as you can the names of all the people that you know in your family or that your family members can tell you about on your mother's side, on your father's side, okay? You're going to need to conduct interviews to inquire about their lives, okay? So you're going to be inquiring about their lifestyle choices, their health, the age of death. So you need to write this down, you guys. You should be writing this down. You should be taking notes. Their lifestyle choices, their health, what age, how old they were when they passed away, their marital status, were they married, divorced, were they married 3 times, were they never married, any traumas that happen in their lives. So you need to be asking these specific questions because 9 times out of 10, whoever you're interviewing, they're not going to just give you information. You need to ask and be specific so that it can bring up memory. So they'll say, oh, yes, this or that happened, okay? So ask them about if there's any traumas that took place that happened to your mother, your great-grandmother, your great-great-grandmother, or your great-great-great-grandfather, as far back as you can go, okay? If there are any newspaper articles or things like that you can find or that your family members have, you will need to really look at that as well. Accomplishments. What did they accomplish in life? Were they landholders? Were they, business owners? What did they accomplish? Okay. Were they professional athletes? What did they accomplish in life? Now, career. What was their career? Financial status. Were they middle class, upper class, lower class? Okay, financially. Did they have land and assets? Where did they live? Did they first live in, the Carolinas and then they moved to the South, or did they come from, across the seas and then they landed in the Americas, so what we need to go as far back as we can to get information on these people. Migration, like I said, did they migrate from one place to another? And what is their cultural background? What is their heritage? What is the lineage? Okay. Are they Native American? Are they Caribbean? Are they African? What is the cultural background? Hispanic, um, uh, Polish, Irish. Okay. What is the cultural background? All right. So I'll leave this up for a minute so that you can take notes. Okay. And then you can pause the screen if you need to. All right. So this is what your chart should look like if it's just your mother and father that you need to add. So you'll have a column for mother, a column for father, and then in each of the boxes, you'll go all the way down, keep going down, making the list of lifestyle, career, age of death, whatever the order is that you want to put it in. But I need you to make sure you get as much information as possible. Now, to the right, this particular table is what it would look like if you are adopted. Now, you might say, well, hey, they're not in my blood. Well, I believe that if you be around someone long enough, you'll begin to adopt their mentality, their ways of life, things like that. So we do need to be on the safe side and address everything. We need to hit all areas, okay? So make sure you make phone calls, conduct interviews, and then we're going to discuss this in our next session. This is homework. We will discuss it in our next session. So that concludes. Today's session, and I hope that you were edified. I hope that all of the objectives were fulfilled and that you have a better understanding of who Esther was and the connection that it makes with this program and how you are going to be another Esther in modern days. And you're going to be courageous. You're going to be bold. You're going to be influential. You are going to receive healing. You're going to receive perfume, and you are going to launch your project, your business, whatever it is, and you are going to be successful and be on the right track. Don't worry about where you come from. Don't worry about your history. Don't worry about any of that. Worry about where you are going. Okay. So good evening. I'm going to stop there. I don't want to hold you too long. Please reach out to me if you have any questions. Wind of Hope Houston. Wind of Hope Houston at gmail.com. And I will, how do I do this? I want to add, I think I can, no, that's a folder. Banner. I wanted to add a banner. I'll figure it out next time, but it's Wind of Hope Houston at gmail.com. Okay. Wind of Hope Houston at gmail.com. Let's see if I can do something. Create a banner. Here it is. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's show the banner. All right. Wind of Hope Houston at gmail.com. This is where you will go to send me an email. And in the subject line, you are going to put Grace of Esther in the subject line. Okay. Yeah. You're going to put, subjected. You're going to put Grace of Esther in the subject line if you have any questions or concerns. The email address again is Wind of Hope Houston. We are located in Houston, Texas at gmail.com. Wind of Hope Houston at gmail.com. Okay. And you are going to put in the subject line Grace of Esther. All right. And then in the area where you can write your message, you will post your message there and I will get back with you. And so that is it, guys. God bless you. And remember, you are a jewel.